Say yes to new beginning.
Iconic businessman and legendary philanthropist, Dr. Mike Adenuga Jr. will be 70 on Saturday, April 29, 2023. And even though I have not had a one-on-one encounter with him, here are 70 things that I've come to know and marvel about him. 1. He is a very, very mysterious and unusual personality who rarely socializes, even with fellow billionaires. Reaching him on phone or even bumping into him at events could be likened to the biblical camel passing through the eye of a needle. However, whenever he needs to see you, it is at the snap of his finger. He is one of the luckiest Nigerians and Africans to be decorated with the highest national honors of his country, Nigeria, Grand Commander of the Order of Niger, Companion of the Star of Ghana, and Commander of the Legion of Honor in France. He was born on Wednesday, April 29, 1953. His parents were Michael Agbolade Adenuga Sr. and Juliana Oyindamola Adenuga Ni Onoshile. His father was a teacher and his mother a businesswoman. His siblings are Olushola, Folashade, Demola, and Bumi. They are Ijebus in Ogun State, but grew up in Ibadan, Oyo State. He attended Ebenezer Primary School, Okeado, Ibadan Grammar School, and the Northwest Oklahoma University, as well as Peseta University, both in America, where he read business administration. As a child, his nickname was Belly, and back then in school, he was a good goalkeeper. He was the first of his father's children to learn how to drive. He has 7 children: Oyin, Jide, Padi, Bella, Eniola, Shade, and me. Currently married to Titi Joyce Adenuga. His first marriage to Adefolake Emilia Marquis failed after some years and producing 5 children. He reportedly likes his women heavily endowed and even has a special name for them, Burkina Faso, which means front and back. He used to be a taxi driver in America. He once owned 2 banks, Equatorial Trust Bank and Defcon Merchant Bank. In his multi-billion business empire at Glo, Conoil Producing, Conoil PLC, Cobblestones Properties and Estates Limited, etc. His telecommunications company, Globacom, pioneered per second billing in Nigeria. A master strategist and quintessential marketer. To usher Glo into the market, he convinced 3 national icons, Ezigbo Gburugburu Dim Chukwuemeka Odumegwu Ojukwu, Nobel laureate Professor Wole Soyinka, and diplomat extraordinaire Alhaji Maitama Sule, to model for the brand. He was also the first Nigerian to strike oil in large quantity with his company, Consolidated Oil. The first 2 businesses he did when he returned from America were importation of lace materials and sale of detachable car stereos. His current sobriquets include Spirit of Africa, The Guru, and Chairman, a very, very shy man. You will find him on every and the very few occasions. Stop it there. He steps out, sitting all alone, but with his bodyguards not far away. Also a warrior, those who incur his wrath hardly go scot-free. A typical example is his former confidential secretary, Nora Olumide, whom he fought to a standstill in 2021. Another example is how hard he fought to reclaim his telecoms license after losing millions of dollars to the government over the initially complicated license. He hardly eats outside except at his favorite Italian restaurant on Victoria Island, Lagos. He dotes on his family and sometimes takes them out for dinner to this same restaurant, where a special place is usually reserved for them. His favorite drinks are crystal champagne and exquisite cognac. All his shirts are customized with his initials, MAJ, neatly printed on them. Letters, no matter how important and where from, are not accepted in his office. He is extremely generous with gifts, both financially and otherwise, which usually leaves beneficiaries speechless. Working for him is a 24-hour job, as there are hardly holidays, especially for his inner members of staff. In fact, he can call staffers at the dead of the night with instructions to proceed on assignments outside the country at once. He is one hands-on business owner who is unapologetic about micromanaging his workers. He goes to any length to keep and retain his key staffers. Politically and economically savvy, he smells and spots business opportunities from miles away. A powerful storyteller. One of his business philosophies is striking when it's hottest and before the terrain becomes saturated. A disciplinarian, perfectionist, and voracious reader, he is said to be always on top of happenings in all the sectors he plays in. A workaholic, it's not unusual for visitors and workers to still be in his office around 2 a.m. He is said to sleep for just 3 to 4 hours daily. Among his favorite quotes are, "Everyone to himself, God for us all." You can't do that here. This is the office of the chairman. Everyone must fight for his shirt. We may laugh and play together, but don't let the hierarchy be lost on you. Big businesses don't fight government, they work with government. If God has given you this kind of resources, it is not for you and your family alone. Two major events shook him greatly and also contributed to his reclusive lifestyle. One, the armed robbery attack at his Adenuga Ikeja Lagos home in 1982, and two, the shocking invasion of his home and subsequent arrest by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission under ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo in 2006. He went on exile as soon as he was granted bail and only returned after late President Umaru Musa Yar'Adua had succeeded Obasanjo. He has palatial homes in Lagos, Ibadan, Abuja, Accra, London, and Johannesburg. His home in Banana Island, Lagos is called Bellissima on the waterfront. Bella is an Italian word for gorgeous, while Sima means superlative. His favorite automobiles include Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon, Range Rover, Toyota Land Cruiser, Bentley, and sports cars. His latest private jet is a Dassault Falcon, which he calls Sisi Paris. Among his buddies and confidants are General Ibrahim Babangida, retired, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Obasikiru Kayode Adetono, Sir Gabriel Ibinedion and his former governor's son, Lucky, Mr. Bode Emmanuel, General IBM Aruna, retired, Chief Obi Ademora, General Alani Akinriade, retired, Brigadier General Tunde Ogbeha, retired, General David Jemibemo, retired, and Shiwaju Bola Tinubu. One of the biggest supporters of anything entertainment and football, he sometimes invites leading entertainers, music and comedy to thrill him and his few friends in the cinema hall inside his Banana Island home. In Ijebu, he holds the chieftaincy title of Akpesi and annually sponsors the Ojude Oba festival. His favorite animal is lion and his favorite color gold. As a matter of fact, nearly everything in his office is coated in gold, while his door, letterhead, and envelope have a lion emblazoned on them. A book written on him, entitled Adenuga, Africa's Business Guru, by Michael Woyinfam Dimba Igwe, was allegedly mopped up on his instructions because he felt it was too revealing. Without having met, he sends me a Christmas and New Year card every year. Interestingly, his card is usually the first one I receive for the year. He equally gave me a glow line which his company credits every month, and this has been so for over 10 years. Haba. A man should have some secrets, so let's spare him and wish him a happy birthday. Let us also toast to our one and only chairman, the guru, the spirit of Africa, Otumba Dr. Michael Agbolade Adenuga Jr.